Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Get it!
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Off the option. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Buffalo 18! Ready?
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Looking for Jelani Woods that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll go again with Gibbs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
So Darius Smith on the stop. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Richardson working from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least two, if not three more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Gibbs will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. On third and goal, they're going to run the option. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
It's now 4th down and goal.
19 tight, 19, trap 50, trap 50.
Richardson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Grant. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you come up with field.
There he goes, left side. Looking to big man rumble. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Grant. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Chance look good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tony Pollard. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. In motion comes the tight end left. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Richardson on 3rd and short. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
On 1st down, Richardson finds Gibbs on the check down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw this. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Track 60.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Looking deep here from Mooney. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They go play action with Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Going for it on 4th, here's Richardson. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. From the shotgun, Richardson. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he is going to lose yardage here. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Warriors 70.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Darnell Mooney, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Throwing on first down. Grant flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on third down. Grant. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Looking to throw on second down. Grant. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 52nd feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Grant swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Powers past him at the 5. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away. But many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top row, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Off the play fake. Grant. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Grant. In trouble, and he's taken down. Malone Nichols in there to take him down.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Richardson off the play fake. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Off play action. Richardson. Little short pass here to Hill. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Richardson to the air on first down. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Tony Pollard, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Read option, this is Gibbs. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Richardson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he's going to have the Lions first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
19 Lions. Go.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson on 3rd and short. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time.
Touchdown! Darnell Mooney, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough. And then we live now at 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Pollard will take it up to go. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A give to Pollard running left. Now he's loose again. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 26. 167 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I'd have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
You know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come and with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Pollard going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Now here's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll bring a tight end in motion. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. On 4th down, Grant eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And quickly, they get to the line. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
Let's go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes 2nd down. Richardson now on 2nd down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Down to about the 45. Still more than a minute to go. Plenty of time. Here's 2nd down for him.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Richardson. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Grant. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to perhaps salt this one away. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Go.
This is 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Now Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes. Let's sack it back right around the 41-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Grant under pressure, and they got to him again. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game.